Hey, welcome to Realtime Workflows. I'm MX Bell. I worked on Deadpool and Wolverine, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, 1917, Hobbs and Shaw, Wheel of Time, Little Mermaid, No Time to Die, tons more. What you're going to get in the channel are my pro tips and how I use Unreal Engine to make films. So let's get started. Let's make some stuff. See you down the road. Always be attaching, right? If you know what I'm talking about, I'll tell you now. You can see this demo of this in my starter pack, which you can get via the mailing list below. Some of this stuff refers to other videos that are either side of this, so have a look around. These kind of lessons are all kind of like an assortment. You can just kind of pick and choose what you want. They're meant to be very short, snappy things. So in the last video, we've made our new shot here, and we've set it to be start at 1,000, which is good. Now let's say we're gonna bring a character in and we're gonna do some stuff. The thing I recommend to do is the first thing to do is to add a basic actor and put him in here, right? And we're gonna call him Mover. I'm gonna duplicate him twice, and I'm gonna call it Mover Character and Mover Camera. And what we're doing is we're creating a hierarchy. And so Mover Camera, we go here and attach these two attached to the mover. So now we've got our movers, and this one will move these two. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our character in. So we'll go to Mix Mo and Characters, and let's grab, let's say, David. Here's David. And first thing we're going to do is attach, before we do anything else, we're going to attach David to Mover Character. Okay? And now we can add an animation to David. All right, and now I'm going to position him where okay, so there he goes down there. I've turned on surface snapping, so you can actually drag this around, and he will snap to the relevant surface, which is cool. So he walks around, perfect, right? Cool. And he's attached to this mover character. So if I move that, he moves, and that's attached to the mover. And if I move that, he moves as well. Everything moves. All right, so let's line a camera up. So let's do this. So let's do it over here. We can't see all those idiots. Let's put a camera here. So hit that camera button. If you've not seen that before, that puts camera exactly where you were. I think that's pretty cool actually. So let's just track him. I'll add an animation, a bit of animation on this camera. So we'll come to frame 1 and hit that. All right, let him come over here. Let's hit this for auto key. So now that's a bit of tracking. We're kind of leading him a little bit, so I don't want to do that. I'm going to talk. I'll do another lesson on camera animation principles, but basically, you don't want to lead the character. You want the character to lead you, like that. Okay, there he is. Okay. Let him lead us. He's not quite leading us there, is he? So do that. Okay. This is very similar to what's in the starter pack, which you can get on there. So there he goes. Okay, cool. So that's that. Right now, what I did there was wrong. Oh, maybe it's not actually. So what I should have done before I animate the camera, I should have attached it to the camera mover. So let's just see if it breaks. It may well do. Oh, it didn't. Good. Okay, so that's because my camera moves at 0. So that's fine. If my camera inherits the mover's transformation values, so my mover camera has got 0 here. If it had values in there, the camera would have inherited them, but because we did it early enough, it's fine. So basically, you want to do this first. You create a camera, attach it to the camera mover. Whenever you add a character, the first thing you do is attach them to the character mover. And you may be asking now, well, why the fuck have I just done that? Right. Well, here's why. Because a client or a director or some other fucking guy or person is going to ask you, oh, can we just move that over there? Like, what if we set that action over there, right? And if you've not done this, you've now got to move all those fucking characters all the way over to the other side of the thing, right? And it's a pain in the ass. Now, what we can do. Right, so there's our camera, right? That's our viewing, our camera. Now, some client, whoever we're working for, says, "Oh, can we actually? I love the shot, but let's put it. He can't be down there anymore. We're gonna stage that somewhere else. We need to stage it somewhere else. Fine. It could be that we've got multiple options here because we set this up. So it might be that you just need to move the camera and not the character. So they might say, actually, can you bring that camera further back? You can do that by just grabbing. You'd have to grab the curves or anything, because if you did that, you'd set keyframes. You don't have to. You can just do it with this. So we could pull this camera back over here. Same camera. All we've done is move its parent, its root node, and we've moved that. We could do the same for the character. If we want to move the character somewhere else, again, without adding a keyframe, all we've done is just move him like that. But if we want to move everything, and this is always the key one, if you want to move everything somewhere else, that we love it as it is, we just need it somewhere else. That's why we've made this mover. So now we can rotate it if we want to. So it rotates everything around, keeps everything exactly the same, but just rotates it around. We move it somewhere else. Put it up here. Let's put it on the ground. So he's on the ground. There he is. And now, there you go. And that's why we create movers and we attach things to them. Always be attaching. See you down the road.